We're back with another episode of the James Madison Dukes franchise. Here we are in week 11. We're sitting at 6-2 for the year, about to face off against Marshall in our sixth Sun Belt game. We are sitting at 6-2, 5-0 in the Sun Belt, and Marshall is 3-5, 1-3 in the Sun Belt. We'll go over with the full wide out.
Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait
Here to
to
get
see this
off the
game
big
and look
gun
forward
on the
to it all
road.
week.
Take us to 6-0 in the Sun Belt.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started.
With this rain, we're going to have to be extra
Here's the
careful with the
return
ball
from
and make
inside
sure we
his
don't
10.
turn it over.
Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and
Great
get it out
return
and set
that
up the
started
offense
us
with
off.
good field
The
position.
offense comes out on the
So
field.
James Madison's offense will go on
Led
the
by
attack first.
Alonzo Barrett
Let's take a
III
quick
and
second
George
to call out
Pettaway.
some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated
Start
with you?
off with
Yeah, I
Pettaway
love when
and
coaches talk about
both.
guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always
Start off
motivated.
with
They're
a good
always being
catch
a
by
great
Sanchez
teammate. These are
for
the
the
guys that
first
coaches
down.
love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do
Not
today.
able to get much for a
And he's
yard there.
stuffed by that big
Pettaway.
defensive tackle up front. Let's talk for a second about James
Hard
Madison.
to see if we
Recruiting
can get
starting to
the
pick up
option
a little bit for them,
on.
Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building.
Not able to get
That was
the
a
pitch
massive
off.
win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this
Good
guy, and
right
yet
back
he
to the
ended
line.
up here. And because of that, he's now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited, and a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB
And
is.
Barnett's
It
not
would
able
have
to
been a
make it. Just
high-level
slipped
play, but it's a
out of
play
his
this
hand.
quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
And these quarterbacks
Go ahead and start off the first punt of the
doing
year.
7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old.
Very
now.
unfamiliar
So even when they don't
territory.
have
First
wide
4 and
open
out
wide
to start.
receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get
Once the
things
defense
done.
Well, we
comes
talked
out,
to him this
we
week, and
ball.
he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his
We
shoulder,
send the
David. He
pressure
wants
and
to
get him
prove
for
the
a
entire
loss
college
too.
football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you.
And
And this
keep
is a
pressure
team
on
game.
them.
Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on
that
others' success. But
cover two.
play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
That's
We're
correct.
able to
It's out.
get him
They stop
and
him
just stop him
almost
for a gain of
immediately.
4.
Short gain there, and still a little ground to
Makes
cover
it
to
3rd
pick up the
and 8.
first. Back to throw, it's Turner. Quickly
He's
to
able
the
to
tight
get
end.
right
Coming out
ball.
attacking
We're about
from
to
deep in
gain
their
of
own
14
end, and they're out
gets
at
the
the
first
26 for the
down.
first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is
But
a
we're there
big
to
win
stop
for
the
this
run for a
defense
loss
as
of
they were
3.
right there as soon as he got the ball.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making them play.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the
He's able to
30-yard
just
line.
break to the outside for a
And it's
gain of
easy to call
5.
plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
And we
He's
get him
going to be a
down,
little bit short
get
of
the
that
gain of
first down
5, and it
marker,
makes
this
it
defense
4th and
did a
2.
tremendous job not to lose
Following
contain
the
on the
hit,
scramble.
Zion Turner is hurt,
Marshall will be forced to
but
punt.
able to
They'll
force
boot it
the
into the
4th
night
down,
sky for the
force
first
punt,
time.
and we'll be able to see if he comes back out next drive.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
And try to
James
continue
Madison
off
sends the offense back onto the field.
some of what we had
That
last
last drive
time. We'll go ahead
fizzled
and run
out,
the
Jesse.
ball
They had to
here.
punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to
And
solve the
nowhere for
defensive
Barnett
riddle,
for a
understand what
loss
they're
of
trying to
3.
do to you, and attack them.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up.
Just not able to get
Huge
anything
negative
going
play.
here.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat.
And
Wide
big
open
play
downfield.
call with the catch to give
Defense
us the
on
first
skates
down.
that time. They finally drag him
Just
down
keeping
at
the
the
drive
42.
alive.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback
That's for the game
really has a
6.
lot
I'm
of
gonna try to
confidence when he's
hurry
in
up
the
and get
pocket
back
looking for
in.
the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense
hit
has a
him with
little
the
bit of
halfback
success on the ground, and they're up.
screen.
Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Fouls through the defense.
Able to get the gain
They'll
of
stop
4
him
for
at
the
the
first
31.
down.
Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. And the Dukes have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the running back.
Hit off for Donley. Not much there, but able to get a gain of 2.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Dances away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This
Not
defense
making
is
a good
physical
decision
and
there.
pass deep.
Had
They're
plenty of
within
space. He
field
could
goal
have
range
ran
at
it.
the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and
Try to
long.
get an audible here for
Might be
Kyle.
changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's
And
incomplete
again,
despite some
just
serious
nothing
arm
there for
strength
Kyle.
shown there.
Really nice 3rd down sub.
Been a huge
defense
target
there
for
that
us
time. It's
today.
3rd and long.
Just
They're
not able to
expecting
get it.
pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now
Field
forcing the
goal,
incompletion,
and it
setting
is
up the
good.
Right
Get us
down
on the
the
board for a
boulevard.
3-0
And
lead.
that'll put the first points of the game on the
Kicker
board.
gets
It's 3-0.
absolutely trampled
And
after
you
the
want a
kick.
touchdown, and you want to be
By
aggressive.
his own
Man,
teammate,
right
but
down the
none of
middle.
them
That
help him
obviously
out.
gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
Good
lanes, and they'll
little
stop
stop
him at
there.
the 16.
Stops him at the
A lot of work
16.
to do
And
as this
that's a
drive will
long
start from the
drive.
16-yard line. Wide
It
receiver
appears
comes in
Zion
motion.
Turner is back in the game.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Nowhere
And
to
there
go
was
for the back for
nowhere
a
to go,
nice
just
loss
stopped
of
in his
3.
tracks in the backfield. Marshall
Defense
comes to
is
the
really
line,
attacking the
waving
ball
behind the
and
sticks here
trying
on
to stop
2nd
all
and long.
runs.
Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end
And
of
that
the
will
quarter.
end the
Guys,
quarter.
let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Haven't really been too effective with the ball. wet ball and drops have killed us here. Just not able to do the things we'd like to, but we're going to still continue to just be effective at it, like we have been all year.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Come out to start the second quarter. Wind up
Back to
the
throw,
line.
it's Turner. Bringing the heat.
Wide
open, he makes the catch.
Another
And
busted
that one looked
coverage.
as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Nothing but space wrong there.
From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping for a loss of
second and
1.
11.
But he got right back to the line.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Turner.
Quick pass
And
off.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Short gain of 3.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off
third
this
and 8.
quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you
We gotta be the
you're
drives
expecting
and
pressure.
the plays that
You
we
gotta know
made.
where your hot routes are. You gotta be able to read the.
And the defense is back there for a sack.
Down he goes at midfield.
Forces it to be 4th
Man
and
down on the play
14.
as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't
Second
quite
punt of
call
the
it
day
a
for
shank,
Marshall.
but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel.
Not
able
much
to
for us
pop
to
the
go on the
big
return.
They got the ball back and ready to go with a
Wish
fresh
we would
possession.
have just
Guys,
been
James
hard at
Madison
there,
ready
but
to go back on the attack.
only so much we
They've
can
got the
do.
lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take it.
Just getting
I got
out
the
of
lead
bounds,
power. I got the
nothing
football.
there.
I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together.
You gotta start getting
and
better
just get some
plays,
kind of
though.
points on this drive.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this
Yeah,
drive, it's
that's
about
green.
finding the one-on-one matchups that.
Oh, he's got
It's
some
just what we
space.
need. Nothing but green grass for Petaway. And he
He's
is
at the
gonna
and he's
score.
slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Dukes.
Man, how
First
hard is it
touchdown
to
of the
defend
game
when you have
in
a
a
weapon like this
little
at running
nice
back
straight
that can
going
play
for
wide
Petaway.
receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand.
We'd love to
Palmer,
keep
once you
this
get in his
going
hands,
for him.
he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks.
He's
And
been
these running
hot
backs,
these
they're just
last few
naturally
weeks,
so
but they're gonna
good
keep
when they
playing.
have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
With that,
Pair of top
10-0
15
lead. Go
teams
ahead and
throwing
kick the ball
haymakers
right back
today.
off.
Let's show you the very latest. Texas Tech is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Red
Able
Raiders
to stop
offense
him
has
from
been
breaking
a
through the
buzzsaw.
hole there.
They're up
They get it on the
14
28.
over BYU. We'll circle back if
For the third
anything
drive
big
of the
happens
game,
you should know about in this
Marshall.
one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything
With
going
a gain
on
of
elsewhere.
4, they're going to try to hurry up and get right back to the
Defense came into this
line.
one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the big defensive
Right there
front
for a
wins
loss
the
and
battle.
one on the hurry
No
up.
gain on that play.
They pull the hurry up
Marshall
once
comes to the line
again.
facing 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Turner.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive
You
and
just get
let you
it
let it
off.
slowly develop. Nah, this
Squeak
defense,
in
you
for
can
the
tell
first
they
down.
were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
And nothing but green grass for
And
him.
a big play there on the option. The pitch
Overcommitting
was
on the
executed
pitch.
perfectly.
Not what we'd
They
like to
have
do.
been stagnant on offense, but finally a
they made
little
us pay for
forward
it.
movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Norton.
Not
He
the
makes the
short
stop
little
almost as
inside.
soon as he catches it, and they're short
Gain
of
of
the 1st
3.
down. So now it's 2nd and
It'd be
long.
ideal to try to force more completions here.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Harmon.
There's just nowhere close to stop him.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points
Just
on the
a
board.
few too many steps short.
No, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And with the
That's
extra
it,
point,
10
the
to
lead
7.
is cut to 3.
Marshall's
It's 10
first
to
touchdown
7.
of the
So
day.
that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and you think this
Not a
crowd's
long
going to get loud
drive.
when their defense comes on the field? From
Offense
inside the
still
10,
should be
here he
fresh
comes.
and ready.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again.
Let me try to hit him with the RPO.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 30.
Able to get a
down
nice
at the
first down instead of just not
35
ready
after the
for it.
10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Gonna get a head away carry here and then try to feed it down
And
right
he is
after.
stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list.
Short gain
Making the
of
team
1.
one-dimensional. Nice
Not
job
what we
stuffing the
like,
run
but-
on that play right there.
Head away.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
RPO to get
And the
3.
defense had that one well covered. Just a
Try
short
to
gain
get us some
there.
more space.
They've got some work to do on this
Or you
third
can
and
open the
long from the
offense
40.
up. Make it 3rd and 6.
Wants to throw. It's Barnett. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Slings it downfield.
And Barnett's
Fires
picked
back
off.
across the field, and it's intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that
Just
return,
trying to
but he
slide
is
it
set
behind
up
him.
at the
Just
41
not a
line.
smart pass.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up.
Not
saying,
taking care of the
"You're throwing
ball,
to me,"
doing
but
things
by
we
that
need to
time, the
do.
defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
And he never had
Stopped
a
him
chance.
for a
Just
loss of
stopped
2
cold
once
as soon as he
again.
got it.
Just
And this
stopped
offense
him
on first
everywhere
down, man,
behind the
they go
line on the
backwards.
running
And they
plays.
built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to
Well,
get going, to get started, because
brings
they've
us to a
they kind of
2-minute
looked out of
warning as
sorts and out
Marshall
of rhythm
comes
this whole
back
game.
out trailing by
They're
3.
dealing with a 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. And the defense holds firm.
Just a gain
No
of
pickup
1 there.
at all on
It's
that
a
play.
3rd and 11.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. A shot toward the end zone.
He just knocks the doo-doo.
They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Second,
And I just love the
second
execution by this
touchdown
offense.
of the day.
Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep
For the
this
first
lead,
time
keep
today,
the momentum, and keep putting up
we're
numbers.
trailing.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Got the
From
turnover and
inside
made
his
us
own
pay
10,
for it.
let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap him from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. Makes the catch.
Nice
It's
catch by
Sanchez.
Sanchez
Makes
just
the
to keep
tackle
us
at the
moving
30
there.
after he picked up 10. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
Seeing.
Steps away. The
Able
throw.
to get it on the run.
Makes the grab on the
De
left.
Janeiro.
And they'll pick up the 1st down
This
and
is a
mark it at
nice
the
first
47.
down. I'm going to try to get the hurry
The
up
Dukes
going.
want to crank the tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to
Able
take
to
off.
get away and get the
Nice
first.
job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the
Carrying
ground.
us on his own.
And the Dukes
Just
have it
trying
with
to
a
do
1st
whatever he
and 10.
can to extend the game.
Looking for a man. It's Barnett. And this will be incomplete.
Not
A
able
big
to haul
hit
it
there
in
forces
there.
2nd down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not
Brings
just
us to
taking
2nd and
handoffs, but he can
10.
catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Kyle. He's
Good
really
little
close
nice
to that
quick
first
catch for
down
Kyle.
marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the
Getting
sticks.
Sanchez in space for the first
Picks up
down.
enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Clock stops the
Looks as if
injury
we
from
have an
one of the
injury on
linemen
that
from the
last
Dukes.
play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dukes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got it on the run. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Not liking the play call and what we're saying. I'm going to try to get something else going here.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Able to squeeze it out to Kyle. With a touchdown, giving us 17-16 lead here. Over 200 yards for Barnett now for the day. Gives him a 2nd total touchdown.
The drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Just a few seconds though. He's going to try to get the ball, stop the clock, hope this is the last play.
Return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Able to, but Marshall's going to come out and nail the ball out. They do receive the ball to start the 2nd half.
The 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
If we go to halftime, we'll let the announcers take the way
We've
for
got
us.
a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Coming back in the 3rd quarter, we'll kick it off to the Thunder's herd. Not far enough for a touchback. He makes the first man miss, but gets stopped at 21. That brings the Marshall Thunder and Herd back out.
I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense,
We got Zion Turner with nothing but space in the read off.
We're winning. I don't know that this defense changes
Brings them back out in the hurry up.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might
We
want to
have to
change their
force
coverages as
something.
well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering
Still having
they
a
did have
perfect game.
success
We get
in
a
the
loss
first.
of 5
So
there for the
hard
D.
running there, but just too many defenders.
Holding
as he
him to
stopped
18
throwing.
yards for the day off 10 carries.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will
It's
be
another
stopped for no gain.
stop there for a
Man
loss
down on
of
the play
1.
as the officials take a break
As
to
the
let him
running
be
back
checked
goes
out.
down. Brings us to 3rd and 16.
Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long.
We hope the
To
D-line
the
gets
air,
there.
it's Turner. Fires to the wideout.
And we're able to break it
Haul
up
in. They
for his
almost
first
had their
incompletion of the
first
day.
pick here late in the game. Marshall will be forced to
Forcing
punt.
Marshall to punt once more.
wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
Duke's offense
They
back
reeled
out.
off a long touchdown drive the last time.
Ready
they
to
had
create a
much
rushing
better
attack
field
here.
position this time around. Runs through a tackle.
Not able to get
Created
too
some
much
space,
there for
getting
Cutaway,
just enough
but
good blocking,
able to
and
get a
they've got it up
3-yard
to the
gain for him.
47-yard line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a
Got
70-yard
4
touchdown
carries
run,
for
obviously.
15
But if you can
yards for
pick
the
up
day.
positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man,
Able
he'll
to
take
inch
that
out
all
a
day long.
yard
They don't
there.
get the first down, but why would you
It's
stop
at
running
3rd and
option after
2,
a play like that?
just around
The
the
Dukes are at
50-yard
the
line.
line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets rid of
That's
it.
Collins'
Finds his
face.
tight end.
Able to
They'll
make
move the
another
chains. Good
first
execution on
down.
3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback
trying
on the
not to
run moving, and he just
run
works to get
a
himself
dominated
open,
deck,
to
so
give
we-
his guy a place to throw the football. They're
Well,
able to
Cutaway
connect
to
and
get
keep the drive going.
gets a first
They
down
make the
with
stop
another
right at the
one.
30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup
He's
and
really
a
starting
first
to be
down.
effective this second half.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
An injury,
And
good
the Dukes are
timeout.
flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Austin's first
The
catch
short
of the day.
hands, it's Alston. There he goes.
Gets himself a
They make
nice
the
little
stop,
gain.
and he'll have
Gets a
enough
first
yardage for a
down.
first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Up with
Off
the
play
fake
action
here.
on 1st down.
Just nowhere to go.
Pass rush,
He
gets
gets
there,
sacked
gets
or
home,
lost
gets
the
him
pick.
down at the 23.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking
Cutaway
downfield,
back
it's
involved.
Barnett. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Trusting Carl too much
That's a
and
miss
just
as
tried
an
to
OC.
force
He's
it
going
in
to the
there.
sidelines like, listen, that's not a great throw. We got to take something off of it. But we also can't miss inside. So it's a tough dynamic when you're throwing that out route. But either way, quarterback, wide
3rd
receiver,
and
they have to do a
16.
better job being on the same page.
He'll get rid of it.
He's
Another
right
incompletion on 3rd down.
Just can't get
Nice
it
job
to
by the
him.
defense. They're mixing
Makes
up
it
their
4th
look
and
there.
16.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go
They
zone
cut out
coverage.
there.
So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball,
40-yard
force the
field
incompletion.
goal. And it's up,
Good
and
right
it
down the
is
boulevard.
good.
That pushes the
We
lead to
extend the
6
lead
at
to
20
6.
14. And for a quick update, let's go
Makes
to
this
Kevin
a
Connors in the
20-14
studio.
game at
Week to week,
3:52 in
it's
the
so tough to
third.
figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Boise State is getting
They can get
handled
off
right
once
now at
more.
home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 17 to Wyoming.
I'd really like to see the defense
The
just
moment something changes in this
Just
Mountain
stop
West
the
fight,
pass
you will
attack.
hear about it here.
We've been
Back to
effective
you
at
guys.
stopping the
Boy,
run,
how
but
about
we're just
that?
not
I know
able to
Kevin and
stop
those
the
guys will be
pass.
keeping an eye on it for us.
And hope the pass rush can get
Wants to
here.
throw on 1st down off the play fake.
He gets
Working that left side.
come back.
He goes out of
No
bounds
one
right at
there.
the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
5 wide. Single man
Well,
in
jet
motion
sweep
for the
pass.
jet sweep, and he's
He
mad.
was fortunate not
I
to
do
lose
about
yardage
a
on
yard
that play,
behind the
able to
line,
wedge
but
it back to the line of scrimmage.
about a loss of 1.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And line back out in 4 wide.
Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
And he has nothing but space, and we're able to just stop him at the 4-yard line.
Before he's finally stopped, a terrific run after the catch.
Man, this quarterback's
Getting
playing nice
Zion
rhythm
turned
all
with
drive,
100
hasn't he? He's just
completions for the
playing
year.
on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Once again, able to
He's knocked
stop
down
and
a
get a
couple
loss of
yards
5
behind the line
there.
of scrimmage. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. stopped in the backfield,
Stuffs
and
him
that'll
in
be
the
a loss
backfield
of
for
2.
another loss.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the
Makes it
game. One of the
3rd
big
and goal.
matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get
Man
the
in
ground game
motion,
going to
and
score?
he gets it. Catches the defense completely off guard.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and
With
pick
this
it off
extra
for his
point here,
offense.
Marshall can take the lead.
And the extra
That
point
makes
puts
it
them on
21 to
top by
20.
1. So that scoring drive took only
It's a
6
little
plays.
under a minute left in
And
the
what a way
3rd.
to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Hoping
Here he
Carter can
comes
get a
from
good
inside
run
his own
here.
5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Not able
field
to
as
get
he
too much,
stopped
but
at
he's
the
able to get us
25.
back to the 25.
James Madison sends
That's
the
a good
offense back
start
onto the
for us.
field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Heavyweight
line.
back out.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out
Heavyweight
and had
able
to
to
settle
get a
for a
gain of
field goal.
4
I think if
there.
you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding
Let's
more
try to catch
creative
him off
ways to
guard
get your
here.
best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now on the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the
Headaway's
first
there.
down.
Nothing
Still
but
on his feet
green.
at the 45. Turning it
And
on.
he's gonna score
Touchdown, Dukes.
for his
And with that,
2nd
they've got
touchdown of the
lead here in the second
game.
half.
Finally,
This
we're able
option
to break a
play
big
puts so
run.
much stress on a defense
It
because
pays
if the
off the
pitch guy
Petaway.
ends up getting the football, there's usually only one defender left to make the tackle. If that guy doesn't get him down, he's gone. And that's what you just saw on that play.
Coach is wanting us to go for 2 here.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Grabbed behind the line.
Just
It's
not
caught.
able to get
He's
it.
going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point
Giving
attempt
us a
is no
5-point
good as they are
lead here.
unable to extend the lead. On the run from inside his own 5.
Big
And the
hit
coverage
by
team
Willis.
gets the returner on the ground. His drive will
Coming out
over
with
from
what
the
could be a
15.
crucial drop for the defense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Able to
He is
meet him
going
at the line.
nowhere. Stop at
Get
the
a
line
gain
of
of
scrimmage.
1.
As they get set to snap it, time
And this
winding
should be
down
the
here in
last
quarter.
play of the quarter.
Dropping back.
Marshall
It's
drops
Turner.
back. Just able to dump the pass right before he gets
They
hit.
get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That
We've
completion
come to
there
the
makes
break,
it
and
3rd and
James
4 as
Madison
we
is
enter
on
the
top.
4th quarter.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break,
3rd
we
and
had a little
4,
extra
start of the
time to
4th.
dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
He's
Pulls
able
it
to
in,
get
it's
the
Robert.
first.
He'll be
Force him out of
at
bounds.
the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10.
Nowhere for Zion to
They'll
go.
give him 2 on that one.
Hopefully
2nd and 8
get 2
coming up.
yards and they give it to
Well,
him.
the QB decided to keep it on that one.
Making
And
it
listen,
2nd and
if you
8.
had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try
Linebacker
to
gets
keep
caught in
this
the hole,
defense
gets
on
him
their
for a
heels
loss
and read his
2,
keys.
making it
He's
3rd
got a
and
lot of
10.
talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Thundering Herd trying to
It's a
dial
crucial
one up
play
to
for the
convert on
defense
3rd
here.
down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Not able to
Make
get
the
it,
play
but
on
we
the
stopped
interception,
completion.
and man, they were looking
Forcing
for their
Marshall to
first
punt
pick
it.
of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time
Marshall
he's
punting
punted
it
tonight.
4th and 10.
And the
Just
return man
not
is
really able
stopped,
to
and
get
now
me.
we'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the
Line
attack.
back up here. I'm trying to
On
hit
the
him with the
option.
option.
Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space.
Gagne makes the
They'll
first
finally
man
make
move,
the
and
tackle, but
he's
that
here to make him
option
pay.
was executed to perfection.
And we've already seen this QB
Nice
have
little carry
success
for
throwing the
him.
football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get
Get an
upfield, get some
RPO.
extra
Nice
yards.
little gain
He's
of
in the zone
4.
right now.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's
When
looking
get
at his
McCarter
play
in
list,
for
and he's
his
saying,
first
which
few
runs work the
plays.
best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's going to run it. Hey, get him
Not
on the
able to
ground.
get a
Don't
lot,
see
but he's
anything
able to get
downfield, but
4.
made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out
Cause
of a
him get
negative.
2
That time,
B.
quarterback,
3rd
nice
and
job
2.
buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield,
I'm gonna
nothing
try to
there.
get the
So instead of
first
throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And
that's
the
incomplete.
Sanchez
A
is making
defender
a hold
all
on to
over
it.
him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding
Not
it could be a
liking
running
the situation
situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd
And
and
we
short.
force him to jump
Someone
off
not clear
sides.
on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Oh, and it
So the
ends up
decision
being a
has been
false
made, and the
start,
coach will
forcing it to
take
be
the penalty.
4th and 7. Not what we wanted for us.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've
This
gone
would be
outside
4th
their
and
head. They're
7.
already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And
It's
Dave
dropped.
Naird
Oh,
can't
what a
hold
tough
on to
way
the
to end
ball.
this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision
Giving
will
Marshall
be
the ball is
questioned.
42.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 47-yard
Then though,
line.
they give him
A
the first
10-yard gain,
down.
and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
4 wide.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
There's
And they
nowhere
just
for the
didn't
back to
get
go for a loss
anybody on
of
that
3.
defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Line
Marshall
up
comes to the
4
line
wide
way behind the
again on
sticks here
2nd
on
and
2nd and long.
18. 3.5 minutes left in the 4th so far.
Got a man, it's Robinson.
And we
And
stop
a good
him
job of
before a
coverage by
gain
that
of
defense,
2.
just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the
Force
quarterback
it
here.
to be
Just
3rd
get the
and
ball out of your
11.
hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and long,
3-man
trying to have a
rush.
big completion here.
And we are able to get to him
he
and
gets
cause the
home. They knock
sack,
him down back at the 45.
forcing Marshall to
Marshall will
punt
be
as it's
forced to
4th
punt.
and
That
18.
leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Just able to cross
They're
the
able to put a
30.
stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising
Comes
at
out.
times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on
Hope to
downs.
make a
Jesse.
good
I think
play
they gotta do a better
here.
job here, just being better early in the
Force
downs.
Marshall to use
First
their
down,
first
finding
time
positive
out.
yards.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
We'll
Picked
try to
up 2
see if we
yards
can
on
hit
that
them with
last
the
one. They need
screen
8
that
on
they're not
2nd
ready
down.
for.
Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open.
Headaway's able
That's
to
the
make
kind
the
of play that
first
can
down.
really get you going as they have a first down
2-minute
at the
warning
43.
stops the clock.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first
Got to
down.
run it again. Able to get it off the
On the
Headaway.
And
With
just
a nice
short,
gain of
safe pass
5.
play, they pick up a few.
Able to waste about 5 seconds.
Quick
Force
timeout
Marshall
called
to
by
use
the
another
defense,
timeout.
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what they've got on second
Run
down.
up. First time, let me try to hit a jet sweep for the year.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Sanchez has green grass, and it's going to be a touchdown for Sanchez.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to
Gave
the
Alonzo
house.
Barnett
And the
another
score will
passing
give them a
touchdown
little
for
more
the
room to
day.
operate here in the
And this
fourth quarter as
should
they
be
go for
close
their
to putting the
sixth
game
straight
out
win.
of reach, depending on
And
what
it
the
was so
defense
important for
do.
the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so
And that
much
puts us
pressure on
up
their opponent now. Less than 2
33-21 with
minutes
a
to
minute
go.
41
And
left in
with
the
the extra
fourth.
point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
Defense
lead.
is letting the offense know that they have their back today.
He'll bring
The
it back from
offense says,
inside
don't
his
worry, we'll
5.
make up for it.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Turner. Got it in the middle, it's Payne.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty
They get
quick.
a
But
quick
man, if you're going to do
completion
that,
for a
that's
game.
fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down.
As we get the sack, making it 3rd and 9.
Back at the 16.
As they hurry up back to
Trying
the
to get
line.
everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
He's able to get to him again, forcing it to 4th and 2.
Sticks, but he doesn't quite
Tracy
make it down
Stevens
at the
goes
23.
down for
It's 4th
Marshall.
down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
They're gonna go for it. Lining up in goal line.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive
And he's
alive.
not able to be met in the
Jigging on
backfield, and
move.
they
It'll
get
be
the
a
first.
down at the 29. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still
Gonna
the
have to
up-tempo
call
as
a
they get to the line quickly.
I'm gonna try to get the right defensive matchups. They're still
Marshall
lining up
back
in
at it
goal
with another
line.
1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
He's met in the backfield, able to hold him off for a loss of 2.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running.
Marshall
2nd down
spikes
coming.
and wasted down, making it 3rd and 12 for the defense. Another 3rd down play that we could capitalize
To get
on.
it to that 1st down marker.
54 seconds left in the fourth. As
Takes
we're
it
able
as
to
he
get,
fires.
deliver a big hit, but they get the
He's got
big
first down
catch, and it
yardage as
doesn't
they
even
move it to the
matter.
44. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Able to force Marshall to waste another play.
And they spike it
They
and get the
spike
clock
it.
stopped.
2nd and 10 with
Trying to
42
make up
seconds
for some of
left.
that lost ground on 2nd
Marshall is
down.
on the 44 and driving right now.
Dropping back, it's Turner. That's caught. It's Robinson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped
Stops
short
there,
of the
giving
1st
him a
down.
gain
Good,
of
solid
8.
pickup on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Oh, they
And a
really could
big
use
stop
that catch.
there.
Their physical pass defense, it brings
Makes
up
it
a
4th and
down.
2.
Well, the windows
This
right now to
should
throw
be,
into are getting
hopefully, the last play
smaller
for the
and smaller.
defense.
How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in the
And
1st
he
down and
just
more.
holds on
And
to
they
it.
finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy
1st and 10,
conversion for this
16
offense.
seconds left. Marshall's going to spike it.
And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Plenty of
13
work to do
seconds
here on
left.
2nd and long.
Defense just trying to stop Marshall from scoring here.
Wants to go up top. Unloads
We're able to
the
get
wideout.
to the quarterback,
The pass
but
ball's
it's not going to don't
win,
matter.
and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even
8
still after that
seconds left,
incompletion,
3rd
over
and
80% throwing,
10.
which is key
Defense is
because
just
last game
stopping
he
the
was under
scoring
50%.
coming.
Going for it all.
And we're
Oh, and he
not able to
dropped
get
it.
the
He
pick,
had a
but we're able to
touchdown
force the
right
drop.
in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th
Makes it
down.
4th and
After
2.
this, it'll be a wrap.
2 seconds left on the clock. This will be the last play of the
On 4th
game.
down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down.
He
Still
gets
going.
it, but it
They
doesn't
make the
matter.
stop at the 2, but he's
The
got
defense
enough to
stops
give
them
them
from
a 1st
scoring,
and
giving
goal.
us a 33-21
A
win
strong,
on the road.
methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get
Beautiful
the job
game
done
from
and get the win.
Petaway with
I
8
love
rushing
when you
attempts,
describe my teams like
101
that, just
rushing
consistent,
yards,
you know,
and 2
methodical, strong.
touchdowns.
I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do
He
is
also
get the
had
W,
earlier
and that's what they did.
And this is why
the
practice is so
83-yard
important, guys.
receiving
You can
touchdown.
tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what
Should
looks
give
they were
him
going
around
to see.
200 total
And when those
yards for
looks
the
presented
day.
themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.
And with that win, it brings the Dukes to 7-2, 7th win of the year. Go ahead and advance to the next week. We'll check the standings. And with that, we get a commit from John Pino, 3-star running back from Fort Mill, South Carolina, along with the commitment from Chris Francis, 3-star will linebacker from Greensboro, North Carolina. Bring us to our 3rd commit of the year. Jaden Studios, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, with 1 deflection and 6 tackles against Marshall. And George Petaway gets the Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week. His 8 carries, 101 yards, 12 yards of reception. In Week 12, we will be facing off against App State at home for the Dukes. The Dukes are finally in the top 25. Sneaking into 25 for the first time of the year and first time of the dynasty. And they are 25th in the playoff polls. BYU, Washington, and Missouri all dropped from the polls. In the media, the Dukes are still getting no love. Coaches poll, no love for the Dukes. Playoff committee is recognizing the Dukes as a threat. We are projected as the 12th seed in the college football playoff, going against Florida State. Ohio State, Georgia, SMU, and Oklahoma are all sitting with a bye as we speak. Right now, the matchups in the playoffs would be 12 James Madison versus 5 Florida State, 9 Georgia Tech versus 8 Texas Tech, 11 Arkansas versus number 6 Wisconsin, and number 10 Duke versus number 7 Florida. Conference standings, we are 6-0. The only team to reach 6 conference wins so far is Southern Miss. It's 5-0 in conference and 8-1 overall, first in the West. In the East, the only loss that Georgia State has is to us, so we control our own destiny at this point. Everything we do is all up to us and what we can do. If we keep playing the way we're playing, we should hold on to it. The Heisman watch. We got John Mateer sitting at first on a bye week. Kevin Jennings sitting at second after a big W against Boston College, going 25 for 33 with 248 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns, along with 88 rushing yards. Baron Morton jumps back up to third in the Heisman race. It's an impressive 55-13 win against a tough BYU team, going 22 of 30 for 364 passing yards and 5 passing touchdowns. That Texas Tech offense is a monster this year. One of the top offenses in the country all year. Haynes King dropped to 4th from bye week. Romello Brinson rounds out the top 5. Very consistent, with 5 receptions, 51 yards, and a receiving touchdown, but having 1 fumble didn't really help his pace to move up. We'll finish off with recruiting, and then we'll come back for the next episode. It won't be this episode. We should have another episode that'll be uploaded tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be late at night that we get it uploaded for you all. Go ahead and get a visit in with him. Harry Power things proximity at home. Have his family come in and visit the facilities and campus. Finally have Colin Law back unlocked. Why don't you schedule a week 13 visit for him since we just got him back up. And we will go ahead and have him attend practice. See what it's like to be a Duke. Points back, we start on slot and round out the DBs. We're able to jump up to 3rd for Kyle Root and 4th for DeMar McCracken. We're really going to try to get McCracken and Kyle Root both there. It's going to be a huge priority in the secondary. We like what we've seen on film from them. Check the top 5 classes. Notre Dame with a whopping 19 commits. 2 5-stars, 16 4-stars, and 1 3-star. Georgia sitting at 2 with 1 5-star, 24 stars. Ohio State at 3rd with 1 5-star and 24 stars. Clemson at 4 with 2 5-stars and 11 4-stars. Michigan rounds out the top 5 with 3 5-stars, 7 4-stars. That will be all for the day. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the James Madison Dukes Dynasty. See ya.